Crazy Busy Mama here. We're gonna make a dinner tonight with some leftover taco meat. Now I normally do like a taco pasta, which is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna do a variation of what my normal taco pasta would be and use up some leftovers that we have and make a new meal. Just a few simple ingredients. Put this little skillet meal together in no time. I'm doing it all with leftovers. All right, first things first, grab a skillet. I like this big skillet here. I got it from Walmart. I'll link it below for you just in case. I'm going to, can't find anything in my drawers here. Since this is all cooked up, I'm gonna go ahead and break it up just a little bit. I have about, I don't know, a third of a pound of burger. I'd probably do an entire pound of taco meat here. This is just leftover from Taco Tuesday. Now that I got that in there, it's already seasoned and ready to go. This right here, this little gadget right here is my very favorite thing for grounding beef. So browning it up there. Okay, now next things next, we're gonna add some rotel. I already have really all the meat seasoned, so I don't really need to do that. Now I'm gonna move over to my next little favorite utensil here. It's my little kitchen utensil. It's my very favorite now. I can break up some meat with this as well, but it allows me to kind of scoop it also, which is gonna be really good when I put that pasta in. But we're gonna do that. I'm gonna add some shoe peg corn because it's my favorite, probably a third of a can there. Add it to the mix of that taco meat mixture. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of black bean, about a half a can or so. I always like to make sure that I rinse out the black beans and strain them first. I'm gonna go ahead and get my beef broth ready to put in, but we're gonna use shell noodles tonight. Now, since we don't have as much meat, tonight, we're going to go ahead and use this entire box. I'm using 16 ounces, but you can normally do about a half that. So since it's 16 ounces, do an 8 ounce and a little bit more ground beef. But since we're using up some leftovers, we're just going to use kind of what we have. I want to go ahead and get this mixed up. The reason you want it in this big skillet like this is because this is a one pot skillet meal. You're going to make everything all ready to go into this one little, well, not so little pan. I'm gonna add some beef broth to it. It's kind of sloshing around. I'm gonna make sure all those noodles are covered. So I'm gonna go ahead and use up this entire thing here. Actually, about the entire thing. Just kind of eyeballing it here. I'll have all the exact measurements over on crazybusymama.com. So if you're like, man, I don't know how to follow you when you're cooking because you're just kind of adding to the mix, that's just how I do things. And then I go ahead and put it together for you in recipe form. And yes, I went ahead and used that entire box of broth. Now you can use half broth, half water, really whatever you want to do, but I just want to make sure that those noodles are covered. We want to bring that to a boil. So we're gonna go ahead and let that happen, let it get, sure all this is really like mixed together well. We're gonna let that come to a boil real quick. And if you're looking at me and being like, man, she looks tired, it's because I am. It's quick, crazy busy mama meals like this one that help me to reclaim the table with my family in 20 minutes or less. And I hope they do the same for you. Once this comes to a boil, I wanna go ahead and get it stirred up one more time. I'm gonna turn it down to a rolling simmer because we wanna get those noodles cooked up. And we're gonna put a cover on that skillet. We're gonna let it cook for about 8 minutes until those noodles are done. And then you're gonna have to come back and you're gonna have to see the results. In the meantime, we're gonna get a bag salad together. We're gonna slice up some strawberries for the sides. I don't know about you, but I really love these little easy bag salads. We're doing a Southwest blend tonight. They just make it really easy to really throw together dinner last minute. And I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody in my life that just has all the time in the world. So anything that I can do to really help with time helps with dinner and makes this crazy busy mama in a better mood and makes my family even happier. So this Southwest blend, I'll go ahead and get it mixed up here in a minute. But it's just got all the toppings and mixing. These little Southwest tortilla strips for it. A little bit more cheese there. We're gonna mix that up. And yes, this is what my drawers look like. Real life here, but we're gonna take, probably, let's do this one here. Ugh, such a cluster. We're gonna mix this up. This is gonna be the side for dinner tonight. We're gonna throw this on the table real quick. And I wish I could say that the table was ready for us, but it's not. But we're gonna put this here and we're gonna have the kiddos clean all this stuff off so we can get the dinner set. Now that's a rolling boil, so we're gonna go ahead and keep letting that simmer and let those noodles cook up. So about 5 more minutes. Look at that. He's doing it.
Where's
Thanks,
Skillet?
Fisher. All right, for those haters, I went ahead and put my hair back for a minute. I mean, it's held by a pencil. That's all I had. It's actually falling out already. Okay, so we're gonna try it again. I used to do this in high school. My hair was much thicker then, but sometimes we just take it and do that. That'll work, right? A pencil. If you didn't know that crazy busy mama hack, all you gotta do is grab a pen or a pencil, put your hair back.
You gotta have the crazy busy pencil.
Crazy busy pencil, yes. Okay, so I wanted to mention this. You do not want this sticking on the bottom of your skillet, so make sure as it's cooking that you kind of keep your eye on it. You don't have to stand right over the top of it, but just make sure you kind of mix it up around. And that's why I do love this little gadget here, because it's like a mixing spoon all in one. I'm gonna serve it with this too. Less dirty dishes, mama. Makes it for easy cleanup for dinner. Put that back on. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. I have noodle flour. It's almost ready. Pretty tasty good. Come back in 2 minutes and it'll be done.
Good or something.
Okay, so it's almost done. We just tried it and I think it's right. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? You're in the camera. Do you know that?
This is elderberry, guys. Taking my daily elderberry.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually really good.
That was not planned. He just walks through drinking it. Look at that.
It helps with immune system and everything.
That's right. You got a little bit of a cold kicking, so he is double dosing, triple dosing. Apparently, chug-a-lugging the elderberry syrup.
Waterfall in it.
Waterfall in it. I told him that's
usually
his...
you get a spoon, but
yeah, or I have a little spout that goes on it now. But
past that, you know.
Okay, so good deal. Okay, so let's try this, Fisher. I'm gonna give you a noodle, but be careful because it's really hot. So tell me if the noodle.
It looks burning, Mom.
Well, I'm turning it down.
Turn it down if it's
turning it down. Here, I'll put it on mine first. It's hot.
What did I tell you?
Okay.
Just let me. What are you gonna feed it?
Okay, no.
Oh my God.
Hot. And is it done?
Yeah. No.
Okay, we're gonna put the garnishes on. The fancy garnishes, because that's what makes everything pretty. I'm gonna have you come a little closer. He's drinking more elderberry syrup, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with it. All right, so normally I shred my own cheese, but it's busy night and I had some pre-shredded cheese, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Put that on top. I will tell you though, when you shred your own cheese, it's just so much better, really. It honestly is. So we're not gonna, Fisher's like ready to stir it up, but we're gonna put the top back on here because that helps it kind of melt evenly, and then we're gonna stir it up. Okay, so Fisher helped clean the table off for the most part. So I'm gonna do some sliced strawberries, the Southwest chopped salad, and I think this is ready to come off. It looks nice and cheesy and yummy. I'm gonna, before I dig into that here, I am going to add some green onion to the top because it just makes it look pretty. Seriously though, it just gives it a little bit of color, and then we're gonna take it, and we're gonna do a spoonful. Oh my goodness, look at this. Looks amazingly delicious, so good, and such an easy weeknight meal for a back-to-school night or a back-to-school season night for a crazy busy mama. And yep, it's just real life over here. That's one of my kids belching in the background. So I had to give you another look at this ooey good goodness. Seriously, the best little skillet meal to put together in a crazy busy night. Okay, now that you saw it up and close, look at this. I would do this, but I think I'd burn my mouth. But I gotta taste it on screen for you all. It wouldn't be a crazy busy mama video without an on-screen tasting. It's hot. Woo! That is so good. Absolutely delicious.
Make sure to head over to crazybusymama.com to see your next meal with your family.
That's right. Head over there. Let's help you to reclaim the dinner table with your sweet family.
And make this amazing pasta.
Oh, I gotta plate it for you. And here's your reminder, Mama, that you don't need some Pinterest-worthy meal to feed your family. Just a quick, crazy, busy mama one.
Oh my God.
Delicious.